Good morning, boys and girls. I'm here today to share our Fundations lesson with you. Today we're going to be looking at some important words and also reviewing some of the important sounds and digraphs that we've worked on. Go ahead and join in these sounds with me. A apple a, B bat b, C cat k, D dog d, E ed e, F fun f, G gang g, H hat h, I itch I, J jug j, K kite k, L lamp ul, M man N nut O octopus P pan p, Q u queen qu, R rat r, S snake T top t, U up V van v, W wind w, X fox x, Y yellow y, Z zebra z. Let's take a look at our vowel sounds and stretch those out today. Here we go. A apple a, E ed e, I itch it. Oh, octopus and U up Let's take a look at our digraphs. Hopefully you are getting better with the digraphs and you're finding those and knowing those sounds easily. Let's go ahead and say them together. WH whistle w, TH thumb. And sometimes that TH makes what sound? You're right. The voice sound. CH chin ch, SH ship sh, CK sock. Nice job. Let's take a look at a few words today. We're going to tap these words out. So go ahead and get your tapping fingers ready. I'm going to put my screen shade on here. I also do have the little tapping diagram at the bottom if you need to look at that when we're finished. Your fingers should be up and we're going to be tapping together. Here we go. P, a, path. Nice job. Let's look at the next one. Whoops. Oh, lash. What digraph did you hear in lash? You're right, I heard SH. Make sure your fingers are up and you are tapping these with me. Here we go. Wish. Nice job. Look down here. Ch, much. What digraph do you hear in that word? Very good, I hear that CH, chinch. One more today. Let's look at the last word. I see at, and the word is chat. I like to chat on the phone. Chat. The digraph I see in chat is CH. Today we're going to look at some sentences. We have some new words that we're going to be talking about. These are some of our kindergarten words that you are familiar with. You'll notice in my sentences, when we start a sentence, we always start with a capital letter. That's why I have this tall sentence frame. I always leave spaces in between my words. You'll notice the words in yellow are the kindergarten words that you should be able to read easily. And at the end of a sentence, we need to put a period, and that's why I have a period at the end. Or sometimes you'll notice I might use a different type of punctuation mark, and we'll talk about this when we get to this sentence. So let's look at our first sentence together. The first sentence says, we will be on the ship. Can you read it with me? We will be on the ship. Nice job. Now the word that I want us to focus on today is the word be. Can you say that word with me? Be. We call that an open syllable type. I'm going to put a circle around it so that you can see that. I'm going to use one of my crayons today. I want you to notice that word be and why we call it an open syllable. We call it an open syllable because there is nothing after this E, and it makes the E have a long vowel sound, is in the word be. We will be on the ship. Can you say that with me? We will be on the ship. And we put a period at the end of that sentence. Now, boys and girls, you might have noticed some other kindergarten words in that sentence, like the word we, on, and the. And if you look at the word ship, I could mark that up by putting an SH, an underline underneath that SH. Now let's take a look at our next sentence here. This time, we're going to talk a little bit about a different type of punctuation mark. Now, when I'm asking a question, do you know what kind of punctuation mark I need to put at the end of that question? You're right, a question mark. So you're going to see a different type of punctuation mark as soon as I'm able to show you this. So you're going to see a question mark today. Sorry, my computer is taking a little longer today. My question is, can you help me? Do you hear the word me? M-E, me. Me is also type, me. So you're going to see that in my next sentence. Can you help me? Me is another open syllable type. So I'm going to circle the word me. Can you help me? When you ask a question, sometimes you hear your voice kind of go up at the end. Can you help me? Can you think of a question that you could ask someone? Good. Can you help me? And this right here is a question mark. Nice job, boys and girls. Let's take a look at our last activity today, and that is going to be making some words. I'm going to say a word, and then you're going to tap it out, and we're going to figure out what letters we need to spell the words. We'll be working with the digraph sounds today while we are making those words. The first thing that we're going to do, though, we're going to warm up by just looking for some of the letter sounds that you hear. So let's take a look at the letters here, and I'm going to say a sound, and I want you to you can take your finger and point on the screen to which letter you think I'm saying. That's a quiet sound. H was the letter sound that I was making. Now this one, don't let it fool you. I'm going to make the sound k, k, k. And you boys and girls might be able to think of 3 sounds that you could point to in k. You might point to C, you might point to K, and you might point to the CK digraph. Those all make the k, k, k sound. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to spell some words. So I'm going to say the sounds, and I want you to point to the letters that we're going to use to make these and build these words. So my first word is thin. Like I had a piece of thin crust pizza. Thin. Say the word thin. Great job. Let's tap that. I, thin. I'm going to find the letters in thin. My tongue is sticking out through there. I have TH, I, I, N, and that makes the word thin. The digraph is the TH, and I can always mark that up. Boys and girls, if you would like to write these words as well while we're building them, that is always great practice too. The next word that we're going to spell is the word shed. I store my chairs in the shed. Shed. Say shed. Let's tap that out together. Shed. Shed. I hear sh. D. 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 Make sure you have the letter D. Very good. The word is shed, and the digraph is SH. Let's try another word. The next word is rich. Rich. Say rich. Nice job. Let's tap it out. Itch. Rich. I. Ch. 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 The queen was rich. The digraph in rich is CH. I hear that at the end of the word. Rich. Nice job. One final word today is the word with. I want to go with you to the store. Say with, with. Let's tap it out. W, I, with, w, I. My tongue should be sticking out a little bit, and I'm pushing air through there. That is a quiet TH sound. Be careful with that. Make sure you're not making the F sound. They are different. TH, thumb. The word is with. The digraph is TH. I could underline the TH. I'd like to go with you to the store. With. Nice job, boys and girls. Thank you for joining in our Fundations lesson today. I will be back with some more Fundations tomorrow. Have a great day.